I think intergenerational transmission is something we all need to work on because we don't simply get a patient, we get somebody who is at the last part of a chain of family connections, family heritage in a sense. And I don't think we just get the problems of that person in front of us. And we want to, in a way, we want to know, is this person first generation, second generation, third generation, or what, in terms of the trauma going on past in the family. Basically, I want to discuss several levels of traumatizations. The first one is what, with Alan Shore, we can call early relational trauma, when there is a lack or deficit of synchronization between mother and child due to mother's traumatization and difficulties. Could be death in the family up to 2 years before the child was born, divorce, difficult divorce, illness, mental problems, depression, substance abuse, and so on. The second level is actually when there is maltreatment and severe abuse or severe deprivation in the relationship. It's another level, I think. It might be in combination with the first one or might not. And I have to say, if trauma has to do with the figure of attachment, the effect will be particularly devastating. And for this reason, incest is the worst possible condition of traumatization, because it is due to a figure in the family who is or should be a caregiver, while the other parent usually is in denial. Therefore, the child is betrayed by both figures, both parental figures. And this morning, there was a mention of something in connection with this, but you might know René Spitz in the 40s. We do know that children in the 40s in the US orphanages would die of infection because of severe deprivation, severe neglect. We now know why this happens. Of course, the levels of cortisol was so high that the immune system would be affected, so that they would get terrible infections. And that is what happens. Sometimes we just have the last part of it. We get infections, and we don't go back to the real reasons of that. And also, I want to say there has been an amazing research recently in the States, Emory University in combination with the University in California. It's called ACE, Advanced Condition Experiences. It's based on 18,000 people who have had all kinds of illnesses, circulatory diseases, who have been affected by severe depression or very bad psycho-mental problems, whatever. And they have traced back a traumatic origin for these people. So it was done on, it's a research done on 18,000 people with all kinds of mental and physical conditions, mostly circulatory diseases, even tumors or these kind of things. And the connection was traced with the early traumatic origin of this.